They start the PoE too early in December. For Torchlight Infinite to be January. Chinese New Year, right? Let me see. Like in my country, right? Chinese New Year we only holiday for 2 to 3 days. For China, it's 10-day plus. So there's no way they will have it on Chinese New Year. So the most, I think it will be on January. As you know, the game have a lot of bugs. So they can't launch the game on the league start and then go on holiday. What the thing? 77. Which one? You mean the spell or the attack? You mean this one? Yeah, this is very strong. You can play attack. Attack is this one. Yeah, you can just change the physical damage to elusive. You also can go for defense, go for unmatched Vowler, and then centralize. Go for favor. They play with X Sword. Depend. I don't have the build. If you have a build link, you send me, I look at it. But yeah, always have to look at the price. For us, right, in my Twitch chat here, a lot of people is playing the this one is using Focus Slash, or you can use the Crimson Slash. Crimson Slash have more damage. Like this one, you just change. That one costs too much, bro. You don't really even need to use that boots. You mean this one, right? This is not needed. This is just too expensive. This is not needed. This is just to flex. Because this is just too expensive. Not needed at all. Unless you have nothing else to do, you can go try and play that. They are rare because it's only dropped in the cage. In this space, it only dropped in this space. And why is it so expensive? Because of the frame alley inflation. And then the gold farmer and the price fixer, they just keep pumping the price higher and higher and higher. It's not a must-have to have the boots for endgame. Is it really that strong? I'm not sure. But it's just too expensive. Who the hell will want to use that? So expensive just to increase a bit damage? New season pack? New season pack. So only. New season pack just so only. The RNG is too huge. To make this useful, you need to get into profound or deep space. But to multiply a lot of drops, you need to get it depends on your RNG. And most drop in the fourth layer. If you don't get into the fourth layer, this pack is useless. Maybe next season they have a compass that we can get into the fourth layer. Then maybe this overall pad have some use. Next season, compass plus the void chart. Maybe the overall is better, but now it's a piece of shit. If you want, yeah, level 6, it give a lot of drops, but it's still on RNG. And next season they should have good farm because of all the material. That's what they now they only focus on making drop pad. They don't even care about the game content. The game content is full of bug. Most bug is not even fixed. Moto 1 or Moto 2, there's still bug for like 4-5 seasons already. It's still there. Every season they go report it, but every season it's still there. What the hell, my mouse? What's up, man? What's up? Fine, I'll do it. A lot of people is saying that after level 55, everything is so hard. It's very hard to level up. Yeah. And then they keep saying that the game is going to die. It's like how long already? I think it's like 2 weeks already. 2 weeks plus. Still attacking the game. Yeah. You got a new character? Male or female? Oh yeah, why I run away? Male one. Which one? The one using the fist? The one using the fist is look not bad. Another one is the character will go berserk. Like they look cool, man. There's a few male character they look so cool, but I'm not sure about the DPS. Ah yeah, why I stand there? Let's use boom. Then I'm not really sure which one. Because I only memorize a few. Oh, the little boy. The one that dropping bomb. Like his ultimate is like flying in the sky, dropping down bomb. Is it that one? I like the Hellfire. But Hellfire stack HP for damage. Yeah, she's a tank. Good tank. FT character A, companion S. And then another one is this one. This is more popular.他想记起力往诸葛守四方，爱在自最近在坠落的南山。大过万军尽有方。Feel like changing build, but what items still need to buy? These two don't need to change. "这马平天下，真人最人最为然。泪眼睛闪烁。大侠几千里望，诸葛守四方。1, 2, 3. 我操！ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did they? Ayah. Ayah. Size. A lot of people also say the cost is too high. Like to upgrade after level 55 to upgrade stuff, you use up most of your resource very fast. And then to farm them, you have to take very long to farm it. Yeah, have to keep farming it. But in terms of it, I'm not sure. It's like Is it Warframe much harder to farm or DNA is much harder to farm? Oh, oh, oh yeah. You remind me. Warframe is the other way. Character is much easy to get, but item take more time to farm. It's like to farm the gold, you have to take like 3-4 day or 1 week to farm gold. So it's like roughly the same. Just that right now a lot of people saying that what? Spend money is easy to get. But when it's a gacha, people say that it's a gacha. And then now it gives you free to play, you say that free to play is not good. Buy character is much better. Yeah, it's just like 2 weeks, right? Damn man, they asking so much just for a new game. It's just so funny. That's why when I watch Bilibili or the Douyin there, right? Too much people you don't really understand. You don't really know their hidden agenda. Some of them is they take money, and then they start to uh, say how shit the game is. Some of them is not. Some of them is like after they play the game, right? Maybe it's really not their type. But it's really hard to know. As in, do they really take money to make those type of video, or they really think that way as a gamer? That's why for Toxa Infinite also the same. Toxa Infinite is also the same, but when they say good stuff, right? You really have no idea. Do they say it because they game something or what? Like some people they avoid talking all the shit that I say about. But there's only a handful, like less than 10 people talk about how shit the game is. There's a video on the YouTuber on the West when it was horrible. Maybe just different people have different mindset about the game. But overall, the game, if you find that it's fun, just play it. But the way they talk about it is like the game is not worth playing it. And then they will just tell you, if you want to play the Dual Night Abyss, go play Warframe. That's what most of them talk about. Oh, Warframe is so much better. You should go play Warframe. Why I press change? Fuck. Stupid. How long to end in the survive? I think that depends on your demon forge, right? Farming some profile. I'm still farming profile. I'm not sure if I can change build. I'm trying to change the build because this build is not really that good for running deep space and the profile because keep dying. Saw everything on your Rosha. Endgame now there's a few good one. Like armor stacking, Arrested Vaula, or the Tainted Flesh. Use them for defense and then build it through that. Yeah, they released early on the PoE 2. Can play 1 month on PoE 2 and then by right the Tossa Infinite should came out in the January. Tia. Tia depend on what which skill you're going to play. If you already clear Supreme Showdown 20 and 21, play some build that you'll get removed next season. Okay. Only one only. Split arrow still okay. Split arrow using the Reaper Advance, right? Split shot Reaper Advance. Yo Rock, what's up? Rock, you send me the link. Like this type of video is stupid. The Bilibili video you send me, that one is like full of advert. They are making for advertisement. Sponsor, I think like mostly it's like sponsor. And then one video they have a bunch of different sponsor stuff. Only those Chinese people know about the memes on it. Yeah, because that video is fully for sponsor, and that is why it's fucking stupid. In a way, I saw another one is using animation. It's a lady that make crazy animation for advert. Damn man, like they say her brain is like, I'm not sure what got into her brain. Damn man, the whole thing is like you laugh like hell. Reaper Advance, Reaper Advance. And then there's a Indian game, right? Indian game. There's the cosplayer that cosplay from that character is from the I'm not sure what's the name of the Indian game. And then like his dodge, when he dodged the enemy, right, he will do a back roll. And then they add it into the Blacksmith Wukong. That is like so fucking funny. It's totally like watching Bollywood game. Like that game is like you are watching Bollywood. That is the funniest part. Because the first thing you think about is Bollywood. Yeah, they I think there's already 2 game announced. Damn, this is the Chinese song. Oh, this is a Japanese song. So recently is I didn't really play much game, didn't watch movie, didn't watch drama or animation. I mostly look at the VTuber. 1.8. 2.8. Like this guy, like what yesterday when he live streamed, because he have a running nose, so he said that his father can sing, and yesterday his father sing. like I look at it, it's like so funny. Like his father's sound is the same as the voice this live streamer. His sound and his father's sound is totally the same. And then when his father sing, right, they start to the amount of people start to climbing higher and higher. But his father only sing for one song. Like his dad is roughly the same personality as his as the live broadcaster. Like he yeah. The way they talk, the way they sing is like totally the same. That's so funny. Just that the guy, because that time before he was popular, right? He keeps singing in one channel for like 2 to 3 months after he get popular, right? Because he forced his throat too much. So his vocal, right, got squeezed. How to say? Like his vocal got like stressed his vocal too much. So his voice is getting rougher and rougher. but you can hear that he and his dad sound the same, just that he's too much rough. His sound is too much rough compared to his father. I also stopped watching the manga also because manga take too long. The newer chapter take just too long, man, to update. Then every time after you watch to the latest, you have to wait. And then for the some of the 动画 also the same. I just stop watch them, wait for them to end. After they end, then I slowly watch it. It's like every week only can watch one episode. It's like takes so long. Like 30 minute. Is it 30 minute or 24 minute? Right? Beginning OST at the back OST minus 8 minute. How many minute you left to watch the anime? Like 10 minute plus just to watch the anime. That's why they say that from the immortal to what? From immortal to become immortality, that anime production groups is much better. Why? Because you have more view time. It's like around 30 minute to 20 minute of story talking. The rest of the 动画, right, is like some of them even less than 10 minute. And they tell you that it's one episode. It's like, what the hell? Nah, that is like too deep. I will sleep, man. I will fall asleep. Like I told you, I can't read. I read stuff, I will fall asleep. For me, is I like to watch funny shit. That's why from small, my study is not really that good because I just like to play around. Like English, my English sucks, man. Maths is still fine, but the time when I'm in primary school, right, or elementary school, my teacher is not really that good. As in, like my English teacher suck ass. Because in Singapore, right, is a very competitive. For student. And if you met this type of teacher, it's like they expect you to be at which, like they expect you to learn this thing by one lesson, right? Like they have a very high expectation on you. And they know that you are those students that don't really study well. And then they still like give you pressure. like force you to study, or they will punish you for not studying, or blah blah blah. But the main problem is I don't fucking understand what you talk about. Because my main language is not English. That's why I hate study from small. I just hate because of this type of teacher can go eat shit. So if you look at, there's a lot of report news, right, saying about Singapore student study, right, is very competitive, right. It's 100% true. Like I have a friend from Canada. She sent me a link post asking me, is it true? By the whole post is talk about a Chinese when they came to Singapore with their children, right, to study, or they say that it's very stressful, it's very competitive. Your children have no childhood. Yeah, that's true. I told her that it's true. It's not over exaggerated. It's totally true. That's why I say nowadays children have no childhood. They can't play. They can't go out. They can't play. Morning wake up, go school. After school come back home, still study. Every day you have to study. If you don't study, you are behind other people. China is also the same. China is even worse. China, they study until like 9 p.m. Committee. There's no good music, man. I listen until I want to. So boring. Understand what is going around society and situation. Like for me, it's like if I list like for example, if the language is English, right, there's a lot of words I don't understand. So most of the time, I rather go look at Chinese one. Chinese one is like much easy to understand. Like for me, for my point of view, Chinese is much more easier because English like to use those deep words, like one meaning, right? Just one meaning, they have like 3 to 5 words to say the same thing. It's like what? Yeah. IQ, I think I don't have IQ or EQ. They are very low. That's why I don't communicate very well with others. What I came in mind, I just say. I don't really think a lot before I say a lot of stuff. That's why I always have like will pause a lot. I don't really like go through my brain fast. The process. Oh, the music not working again. I see. And the main problem is when I reach or see all this stuff, right? I read and forget very fast. Like I can be like I understand right now, but when I want to remember it again, I forgot. But some stuff I can remember mostly, but some of them is like I'm not sure why. I can't remember. No matter how many times I look at it, I just don't remember. Ah. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this already. I saw this. Just wait for the game. There's already one video talk about the background story of this game. On the Douyin there. Is it Douyin or Bilibili? I saw it. Yeah, there's already someone talk about the background story of what, like, when this happened, what is the story, like roughly a background story for it. I think it's not bad. At least have have uh not bad. Like what you call new order. Not bad. So oh, this is another one. Oh, I see. Slow motion fight. Slow motion fight is something that destroy the TV series and movie. I also don't really like the slow motion fight. But for game, right? For game, and like they go for slow motion is because of the Prince of Persia. Like because Prince of Persia have the sense of time, right? And then when you play the action RPG game, right, you can like slow down the time and then go fight. Like and for game, right, with the slow motion, it's still fine. But movie and TV series for slow motion is like so stupid. Wave 10 and the enemy is 110. Bloody hell. Like your character is only level 80. Maybe you need to add a lot of the demon forge. Why 20? Okay. Will I just get that? Damn, size. Hey. Today my back doesn't feel good. Damn, not sure why. Oh. Chinese in this game. Yeah, some of them. Like this type of game, or is it here? Oh, it's gone. And there's one. Yeah, this one is not bad. Survivor type of game. Looks like, but it's not out yet. They did their first testing, and then this one also. In this game is like this one is the ancient warfare. This one is like the total war, and also there's another. There's also another game. Sword Fairy suck ass. This one, like this type of in this game. Like this is a very very old school type of game. Around in the 80s or 90s. When I was teenager, right, I play a lot of this type of game. Yeah. Then there's also this one is like very very old school one. This one also the same. Like last time is all like this one, but I don't really play this title. I play another one. Like they're all the same. No. Oh yeah, there's one more that my brother buy it. He also buy on the Android. What's the name? Wandering Sword. Is it this one? Or which one? There's one he bought it. He bought the PC and the Android version. Like this type of indie game, this one is also not bad. Oh, I think it's this one. Hero Traveler. I think it's this one. Yeah. Because this type of game, you don't need to have a very good graphic. What you need is a very good storyline. But I'm not sure is it this one. Or is it the other one? There's a few of them. And also another one is the Fake Seeker. This is also another good one. Fake Seeker is also in this game. But the part 1 is much better than the part 2. The part 2 he removed all the wuxia stuff and it become a detective game. That is stupid. Like the part 1 have more wuxia stuff. You can learn different skill. And there's a very good storyline, and the DPS, like how you fight, is also different. But this only have Chinese. But the part 2 just suck ass. There's a lot of Chinese games is like what their part 1 is good, then they will start to make part 2 to do money grabbing. Like it doesn't even have a good content. They just make it up just to grab money. They are level 130. Damn. I think another 2 days maybe I'll go try and play the Wenwin map. Wenwin map should be just fine. If not, there's really no other game. And then wait until the Path of Exile 2 is out and see how. Path of Usha, no. But I know that it's very popular in the Western. I don't play that is because that around that time I don't really have my own PC. And most of the time is my brother is using the PC. Yo. Like if you play Path of Usha before, you should go try out the Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice is also not bad. Oh, I know that game, but I didn't play it. I play mostly is the 80s, 90s. In the 80s or 90s game, Chinese game. Like strategy RPG game, action RPG game. Mostly is in the 90s one. Not really 80s, I think it's the 90s one. There's a Chinese website that have all the old game. When they become MMO game, right? MMO game or online game, right? I don't play them much anymore. Tears of Immortal. Wait, I have to look at the Chinese name. I think I roughly know it, but I need to look at the name. I think Tears of Immortal, I think is to be the popular one. I think my brother played it. I didn't play it. When the game was out, I was like playing Torchlight Infinite, I think. Yeah, 鬼谷八荒. My brother played it. I didn't play it. The game also got a lot of backslash because of the developed teams, and then the game just died. From what I heard, it's not bad. But the time I didn't play what game I play. I think I was on Sword of Legend Online. if I'm not wrong. Neither Sword of Legend Online or the Torchlight Infinite. Yeah, because of the mobbing. And they promise something, but they go against their own promise. That's why the game die. For the Tears of Immortal, they promise something to the gamer, but they betray that promise. That is why the game die. The game die is not because the game sucks. The game die is because the develop team break their promise. That time when it was starting to came out, right? There's a lot of people push the game. When was the time? I need to look at the timeline. This one is which one? Oh. 2011. Is that what? Let's see if I can find it. This is the game that I like. Very, very old game. Too bad it doesn't have an English version. This is already part 2. Part 1 is too old. Like this one is like what? Very, 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 very old. You basically can just save. Like here I have a lot of like I also play this. Why I don't play those game that is on the this game that is on the Steam there? Because I play all this old version one. There's also hentai game. But I'm not sure why they add the hentai game into here. But like there's a lot of very popular Chinese novel. There's also some Japanese game, but this one is all DOS game. Like the Flame Dragon that I play, I don't remember how many times I replay it. I replay it a very, very, very like 10 to 20 times. I replay it a lot of time already. When I'm bored, I will go replay it. Dun, 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 dun. Did he lock? Did he? Which one is the... How do I remove? You can't remove them. Like this one is like, I'm not sure. This is like totally fucked up. I want to get frame send, but they always lock the frame send. It's like piece of shit, man. Oh, it's not even hidden. Oh, so be like this. I don't want it to be hidden. I need to go. I go get more coffee. Be right back. And back. Turn off the sound. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? What? This was cheap. Now it's expensive. Why got a machine? Bloody hell. See? coffee? Yeah, I just got my coffee. When I'm nothing to do, I watch these. Bum 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 bum.长夜与思念等，转绕这一生，绕一生。Oh. 5寒山别哭，我带你住，我带着今晚带你住。5寒山别哭，我带你住，天上带你住。 Game? What game? Torchlight Infinite? Torchlight Infinite. Ayah. Fuck, man. What? Live regen. Only drop frame alley. Bye. Useless. Oh, the price went up. Am I ready? See how's the game. But should be not bad because just don't buy the cosmetic, and then the game is still fine. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. But who knows, man? But I think when we met, don't really need to rush, because I don't think the patch will came out that fast. That game can like slowly play it. Just now I go change the build without changing anything by adding the serpent bean and the amulet. I only changed two stuff, the skill and the amulet. 20 billion damage. Like even the talent panel, I didn't change anything. No, the when we met have a lot of stuff to do. When we met have a lot of stuff to do. The side story, you're going to go kill the boss to find the scroll book, and there's already few build that is going around, like for example, which weapon combo with which, like you can use two weapon. You can combo them with different skill. But you have to go kill the boss, fight the boss, or steal the you can steal the martial art book from the boss. Is it boss or normal NPC? I forgot. English version, I think they have to go for the it's the same as the Chinese one. At that time when the Chinese version released, right? They also say they're short of content. It's just recently getting better, but that is like 1 year already, 1 year plus already. Then it get better. So that's why I say the when we met, don't need to rush. You just play whenever you want, and then, for example, December is the Path for Exile 2. They're going to release it early in December. After December, January maybe is the Torchlight Infinite. Then maybe after that, February is the Path for Exile 1, maybe. And then when there's nothing like when there's nothing no season going on for the action RPG game, then you can go back and play the When We Met. Because from that game, I don't think you need to rush. Yeah, the game is not bad after like one half year of patch or 1 year of patch. Then the game become not bad. But before that, when the game released, right, you also have a lot of problems. They say that there's nothing on to do, there's nothing else to do, no content, blah 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 blah. The Chinese player also complain about it. Like they say until the game is not even worth playing it. But now, that's why for Chinese game, right, most of the time you have no idea whether is it hater or what. Another thing is because the game was under NetEase. NetEase is one of the shareholder from this small company. When We Met is published by a new company, and their shareholder is from NetEase. Is it shareholder or investment? No, so I think it's like investment. They invest into this company to make the When We Met. And then when it was released, also a bunch of hater like they shit on the game, blah 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 blah. It start to get better. It's around like half a year or 1 year of patch. Then it just get a bit better. Now there's also a few players still playing the game. Dual Night Abyss is really depend whether you like to play this type of farming game But now it's too hard to say because it's just a open, like not open. It's just a lead start. No, not lead start. It's just a beginning of the game. If you want content, maybe the content is not that much. Like this type of game, you like at the early stage of Warframe, right? They also get a bunch of backslash. Yeah, depend on everyone. Some people like it, some people don't. But is it a bait? I have no idea. Like for my brother, he like to play this type of game. Like he like to keep farming and farming. Deal. What the fuck? You have to look at the guide. I'm not sure is there a lot of guide. See which character is worth farming. If not, it will be waste of your time. And then some of the character from the weekly lockout, right? You have to farm those that is good. Oh. But the mirror image is like so easy to get. $200. Oh, all positive. Damn it. Oh, this one too low. Lucky didn't die. Any cheap? Not really cheap. But use build that is using the tainted fresh. Find build that use tainted fresh. And then use attack and spell block chance. If you say cheap, tainted fresh is much cheaper than the armor stanking and the unmatched favor. Unmatched Vowla, you need to combo with the centralized core talent. And you have to play favor build. Tainted fresh can play a lot of different build. You just need to stack a lot of EOC resistance. It's best to go for EOC resistance and then attack and spell block chance. I'm also trying to build that. Like I have it here. I have one. Just that I'm still stocking up on resource to buy it. What build? Depend on what skill you want to play. Armor stacking is the most expensive one. Because for the Supreme Showdown 20, right? You need to reduce physical damage, you need to reduce dot damage. And that one is the physical and what the fuck? Did I? Why does the number effect hit so hard? Yeah, erosive pad, like this one. Like you can also go for the depending on what skill you want to play. Like the Serpent Bean. Serpent Bean can play the wheel stacking. Go for the wind rhythm. Tainted Flash can be used on any hero, any skill. But you need 5 crafting. You need crafting helmet, boots, belt. So it's like together 5 craft. Either you can get it on the chest, amulet, or the glove. But you need at least 5. 2 ring EOC resistant. Then the boots and belt and then helmet all get EOC resistant. The chest depend. If you have chest is crafting, then you can get 1 legendary here. How? It's just that the crafting. As you can see, the build that I'm currently playing is a piece of shit because there's no survive. 1 touch, you're dead. So for the Tainted Flash, is there's only one big issue is the playing Tainted Flash. EOC resistance is too expensive. Oh, now they drop. But I think it's the max resistance, right? Yeah, 700 max EOC resistance, 700. That's crazy. It only increased like 1 to 2%. And that here, under the top one here, all get the max EOC resistance, but it will be super expensive. Have to look at the pro build. I'm not sure if I can build it out, but yeah. What the hell? Is this the door enemy? First time killing it. But it doesn't really drop a lot of stuff. Yeah, because of the inflation of the frame rate, it's much more expensive than last season. And if you don't get into profound, right, your farming is a piece of shit. Everything got locked into the profound and deep space. Like one day you have to play 8 hours to 12 hours to get a decent farm. For me, I don't play that long. I only play like 3 to 4 hours. Useless. Is there a lot of people play the... Yeah. Think like a bit... yeah. I'm not sure if I can get it. Sian. What time? 12:40. Got to go. What thing to play? I also no idea, man. But I only know that Tinterfresh is not bad. But how many of them use it to build? That I'm not really sure. Like, the new skill is not bad. But how many build it? Mostly is using bean. They use bean. So depending on what spell you want to play. Yeah, all bean too. Some of them also play the split shot. Just that split shot, how do they build? This one is all armor stacking. Armor stacking is much more expensive because of the unwavy fortress. So this one is also expensive. For slash, can play the focus slash. Don't play berserking blade. Too expensive. Focus shot. Chain lightning. But this is all spell. Spell burst is very expensive. I'm not sure. If you ask me cheap one, I really have no idea what is cheap. All I know is everything is expensive. You need 100 to 200k of frame alley to clear. Yeah. This one is like using these, but this one is best for boss fight or mapping. This one have a lot of people clear it. Steady. And then from this one, you must get the steady accumulate. This is a must have for Serpent Bean. And then under the belt, every area that need to get combo, you have to get it. Crafting. Glove. Boots, I don't think so. Weapon, if you go for the scepter combo, here have one combo. Like you have to go get the combo. No matter what you do, you all have to get the combo. And then the necklace, necklace using the legendary one. The ring also. The ring, the important one is this one. This is the, like if you play on TR3, you need to get a blessing, any one of the blessing, and then combo point plus EOC resistance. Some of them is cheap. Or you can also go buy the combo point. If you want to run deep space, you can try to get the immune to will. And then for TR, you also need to get the focus blessing, any blessing. The more combo point you have, the more damage you get. And also another one is the necklace, right? The necklace, you have to use these. Neither double corrode on the bottom, or just get the element immune to element almond. But this one is much more easy. You lose out some damage and then just get this one. Under the 2 ring can get immune to the will and trauma. If you don't want to run deep space, then there's a like for me is my immune is here, and then under my slate here I just change. Whenever there's a will damage, I just change one. Immune to trauma and immune to the will I added here. The main thing is the combo damage. And then we have to gain one blessing, neither reap or whichever, just gain one blessing. Here also can get like all skill level. But the Steel Vanguard is psychic. Have to use the psychic here. Psychic here add the Tinted Flash here, because you don't need all these. Just add Tinted Flash here. Then depend, I think it's like, it depends on which part to add. Here can add the Torment. Neither increase the, if you need, also can increase the EOC resistance. Yeah, you can buy the one that when you gain more stack, you can get the EOC resistance. More EOC resistance equal to more survive, and then the armor, the heal memory get a few attack and spell block. The ring also can get attack and spell block chance, as long as it's very close to 100. Attack block chance is around 90 and above. Spell block chance is best to be 100, and then you don't really die. Yeah. So I also trying to build toward it very slowly, but I'm not sure. Can I build it out before the game end? Okay. I gotta go eat my lunch. Thank you guys for being here. Where is it? This one. I go eat my lunch. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye.